Hello and welcome back to the Welsh Company for another beer review from me, Rob.
And me.
And we got another Welsh beer, but a different brewery. It's Glamorgan Brewing Company, and it's a stout, but it's a Welsh Cake Stout. And it's their take on cake. It's 4.8%. So, don't know about this. What do you think? What's your views on
I don't know.
Welsh cake in beer?
Love Welsh cakes. Rob's not very keen on any cake, so and I'm not going to go too much about Welsh cakes because it will depend on whereabouts you are in Wales as to what's traditional, what isn't. Yeah, it's all a bit contentious. So, but generally, a Welsh cake is kind of like a flat. I say scone, he'd say scone.
Scone.
So it's like flour, lard, butter, and then dried currants.
Raisins.
They're cooked on oh god, I've forgotten that word.
Baking tray.
No. Oh, I forgot the word. But anyway.
Hot plate?
No. Griddle.
Have you ever cooked any?
But my mum has, and my gran did, and lots of my aunties and relatives did. So
why not you then?
I'm not very good at cooking or baking or anything in the kitchen, really.
Right, I do all that.
I drink beer. But anyway, they're delicious, and then they're kind of covered in sugar, which I love. But I don't know how it's going to work with the beer.
So maybe I'll make you some.
Yeah, and stout actually isn't my favourite beer either,
No.
so...
But I think the way they've achieved the Welsh Cake Stout is with oats and raisins.
Yeah.
Adding them to the brewing process. So we shall see. It's very dark, like a stout should be. It's black with tan head almost, isn't it? Creamy head. Half a finger.
My head's kind of gone. Just to say as well, the Glamorgan Brewing Company have been around since '94. Family owned, completely independent, and we've done a couple of their beers before, so there's more information on homebarkit.com.
Do you remember what beers we did?
Jemima's Pitchfork.
Oh yeah, Jemima's Pitchfork.
Which I think we really liked.
And
an IPA?
Welsh Pale Ale.
Pale Ale, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it is very dark, as a stout should be. Doesn't smell like a Welsh cake.
No, but there is that kind of stout smell with like the chocolatey coffee kind of smells. But there's also something else on.
It is kind of
it.
cakey.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Welsh cake, but it is. You know when you've got the mixture for a cake, like.
How would you know?
Because you do it. Before you've baked it, it's.
The smell, I know.
So maybe that's yeast and I don't know.
Are you getting any kind of fruit?
Yeah, but it's kind of a back note. It's not prominent.
No, it's just there's something else there, isn't there, apart from...
But that might be the raisins. I'm just dribbled it down my chin.
Anyway, smells pretty good. Looks good.
See how it tastes.
Yeah. Cheers. Everybody.
That's not bad for a stout, you know.
That's quite nice.
Yeah. Stouts, as I said, it's not my favourite ale, but
you get the roasty kind of coffee and slightly bitter chocolate, but there's almost a sweet fruitness over the top of that.
Yeah. So it's not overly bitter because I think it starts bitter and ends sweet.
I think that's a mixture all the way through. You've got the sweetness and the bitterness sort of dancing around each other, if you like.
Dancing. But that seems quite well balanced.
Does it taste like a Welsh cake?
No, but I don't think that's the intention, for it to taste like a Welsh cake.
No.
I think they've taken the essence of a Welsh cake and helped it influence the beer.
Is there an influence of a Welsh cake in the beer?
Yeah.
The reason I say is because I've never tasted one.
Why don't you taste one?
No, I don't know why. Just never fancied them.
Mm. I love them. I think that's all right, you know. I'd probably be a lot more complimentary if I liked stout.
It is a good stout.
Yeah.
It really is, actually. And better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, me
Because,
too.
remember we had the Yorkshire pudding beer
Yeah,
once, and that
didn't
wasn't
we?
all that. So I was a little bit like, Welsh Cake Stout. But it's actually very nice.
Pardon me. Yeah, that's all right.
It's quite rich and deep in flavour, isn't it? But there is that little kind of fruitiness just touching.
Yeah, it's in the background, but it's
Which kind of takes, for you,
takes the edge of the bitterness.
harshness of
yeah.
the stout off.
Mm. Oh, see, we good at brewing beer, aren't we, us Welsh people?
Well, last beer review was a Vellinval one, wasn't it?
Mm.
Dragon's Heart, and that was good. This is good. And I think, if I remember rightly, we really liked Jemima's Pitchfork.
I'm confident we did like Jemima's Pitchfork, but
Do you
I
want some
can't. No, I'm sorry, thank
Yeah, you
you.
don't like it that much, then?
Yes, I do, but I'm not drinking too much on a weekday. I don't remember the other one, if I'm honest. What we scored it or
No. Anyway, it's about this one. What should we score this? Do you want to go first this time?
my score might seem lower compared to
Harsh.
how complimentary I've been about it, but that's because I wouldn't choose to order a stout. Having said that, it is a really good stout, and actually I think it's some really interesting flavours in this, which are well balanced. So, and now I'm convincing myself I should be higher on all sorts of things.
She's faffing around.
This is high for me.
This is high for Lou
For a
and a
stout.
stout.
4.5. Oh.
Okay.
I think that's a really interesting beer.
It is. It's actually quite complex, but seems quite simple at the
Yeah.
same time, if you know what I mean. Anyway,
A bit like you.
yeah. 4.8 out of 5. That's a nice stout.
Ooh.
And I didn't think I was going to like it.
No, me neither. Maybe that's why it's so high as well. We're pleasantly surprised.
Really surprised, and yeah, I like it. It's nice.
And I
Go on.
like the fact, well, an independent family brewery, tweak recipes, make recipes interesting, but don't mess too much.
Okay. Is that what they do?
Well, for me, that's what they've done. They've not tried to make this taste like a Welsh cake. They've just used the influences from it. You know.
The essence of a Welsh cake.
Yeah. What did I say?
Influences.
Oh, I
That's
don't
all right. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's a stout with the essence of a Welsh cake, and it's their take on cake,
And it's good.
and it's nice. 4.8% Welsh Cake Stout from Glamorgan Brewing Company. Well worth a try, especially if you like a stout. Anyway, coming up next we have. Oh, what brewery is that?
It is.
Small writing.
Oh gosh.
Staffordshire Brewery.
Staffordshire Brewery, yeah.
Staffordshire Brewery, and it is Rudyard Ruby Premium. And I think it's 4.5%. So that's what we'll be doing next time at the Welsh Cockney. Anyway, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and get yourself a Welsh Cake Stout. Nice beer. Cheers.
Cheers, Iechyd da.